YouTube. This is the Holloway family. I'm Jamal Holloway Sr.
I'm Ashley Nicole Holloway.
And, this is our first time making a YouTube video together where we actually speak. We may have a few views of our children playing, exercising or us exercising. And we're just saying right now, hello to the world who's out there viewing YouTube. We also want to share this on Facebook as well. But yeah, hello, how you doing? So basically, the reason why we want to do this video is we have a new stage in our families. Like, we've been married since 2011. Okay. Yeah, so from 2011 all the way up to 2019, we were two working parents towards the corporate world. Now we made a decision. 2018 was the 2019 decision. Okay, so we focus on living off one income. Because our goal is to have, my wife be a stay-at-home mom. And tell me, so far, how has it been? Well, we started 2020. This year's 2020. And we started it, and right now it's March 6th. So you've been a stay-at-home mom for about 3 months. Okay, so that's the last day. So far, like, how has it been for you in the corporate world to stay at home mom?
Wonderful.
More details.
Well, I love it. I'm able to sleep and have time to myself. I have a chance to my kids' homework, take them to various activities. I think that I'm just more stable than when I was working full time.
When we made the transition, we got married couple. But tell me, were there any family challenges or sacrifices that you had to do for yourself personally, or and also to our
Well, I don't know. I feel like everything's right. As far as money is concerned, I haven't noticed a difference. It feels like everything's still the same financial sacrifices. I don't know yet. It's only 3 months, so I don't really know what I've had to sacrifice.
Okay. Well, I say for me, we were transitioning to this moment anyway to live off of just one income. While Ashley was working as a nurse, we really just saved her money, and the goal was to live off of my income. And I saw that we were able to do that. We were successful in doing that. And the money that she made is just right now it's in the bank account. Just that's like either for emergencies or potential investment. Right now we want to focus more on the investment side. And so I guess it was a challenge at first because it was something new, but it's something I always wanted to do, and just to be that provider. But also too is it allowed me to like for us, for us the challenges. It became a lot easier, for the first 3 months because, like, when she was working, if the kids got sick or they do something for school, I was the one to like take care of those needs because my job was a little bit more flexible than her job was. She was a nurse in the corporate world, and I work in sales. So like, if the kids need anything extra or for school or doctor's appointments, I was the one taking care of that. Which is fine. I don't fault anybody that does that, but it's just a lot easier now because and it's so funny. The first day that she came out in the corporate world, I caught the flu for the first time in my life. First it was my son, then our daughter, then me. I caught the flu, and she was pretty much taking care of us the first that first week or 2 weeks or whatever.
It was the first week and a half, or you could say 2 weeks. I was taking care of Ivan and Ivan Sr. Then my daughter, some kind of way, got sick about 2 weeks later. Don't know how that came about, but I was like, okay, God, I guess you just, you're not ready for me to retire yet, because I still had to be a nurse. Soon as the very next day that I retired from nursing,
Yeah, we had, like pretty much the family got sick, which I mean, it was a benefit too, though. I mean, the fact that she was home, we were sick, and she was able to take care of us, and that was, I mean, that was a blessing because normally, actually, I really don't know how it would have worked out. We would have made it work, but it would have been a lot harder if she had to go to work and I had to stay home. It'd be my son sick and then me sick, and it just would not have been a great thing. So,
And I'm grateful to be able to stay at home. Everybody's not able to do it, but I'm just grateful that Jamal has allowed me to stay home. You know, and when I think about it, you know, you you listen to people on the outside, and you have some for you and some against you. But at the end of the day, it's what works best for your family. So if you ever want to stay at home and consider it, don't let the outside world or anybody, even family, discourage you from doing it. It's actually a good thing to stay at home and spend more time with your family, be there for your kids. I was just able to go over there and read to my child's kindergarten class, and they really enjoyed that, and I had fun. So when I was working, I couldn't do that. I'm also looking forward to going on field trips with them. So it's an advantage all around, and I get to keep my house in order. That was a big problem with me.
yeah.
I could not stand coming home to a nasty, just junky house, but I could keep my house in order now since I'm not working.
Yeah, that's real cool too. But getting back to you said it, I forgot about that challenge. When we told our friends and family that we were transitioning from, both of us working to just me working and her, my wife being a stay-at-home mom. I guess that was a challenge because some, family and friend, well, but mostly family, they were just concerned. Your family's gonna be concerned like, can y'all make it off of one income? Can y'all do it? Is it possible? Are you sure you want to do that? And although we told them we was absolutely sure, we weren't changing our mind. They were like,
Because we didn't just do it overnight. We planned for an
we
entire
planned for
year.
an entire year. Actually, we did speak about it the
We
year
spoke
before.
about it the year before.
Yeah, so we were already kind of in preparation to do it. It wasn't. It was actually, I think it was about 2 years because in
2 years.
2018 we were kind of doing the same thing anyway, just not as much. It was maybe 50%.
2018, we kind of started. We was about 50%. Then 2019, we was like, okay, let's just give it 1 year. We're gonna save up this much money, and then I'm gonna stay home.
Yeah, so that's what happened with that, and
We had a plan.
Yeah,
They say
yeah.
without a plan,
you plan to fail.
plan to fail.
So I would say it was a 2-year process that started in 2018, and I think we started telling our family maybe in 2019.
Yes, we did. I remember telling everybody, and they was like, I don't think people believed me, but I kept saying it because I was trying to prepare them. Like, hey, y'all, I'm gonna retire soon, And I think people thought it was a joke, but I was really serious.
Yeah, really serious. And why she said too already, she said we recommend it. I strongly recommend it as well. The reason why, because it's just so much easier. If you have a spouse, if you guys agree to have a spouse at home, especially you have a wife at home, stay at home mom, I work. I'm blessed enough to have a career that I'm able to take care of the financial needs of the household. So that's good. I know a lot of people not in that position, but if you can, definitely, I recommend that. Having a one house income and then one person stay home. The kids are raised like when they come from school. She helps them with their homework. That you don't have to worry about them just doing whatever they want to do.
And you don't have to worry about me yelling at them for no reason. I found myself sometimes yelling, and I don't even know what I was yelling about, but. I think about it, I'm like, I'm more calm now. I can take my time. My son still gives me a push because me and him have very similar personalities. Like, me and him, we just butt heads when it comes to working. But he's a challenge, but I think I still have more, a little bit calmer when I work with him.
Also, as well, outside of the family benefit of it, I think our spiritual life has grown as well since we've done it. Every day every working day, and we still need to improve, but at least Monday through Friday, Ashley and I, we wake up in the morning and we do morning devotions together. Now, before we didn't do that, but now we do it, and we'll get better at that. Hopefully, we take it to 7 days out of the week. Just do daily devotions together. We have time, both our times with God, and then we pray together. And we just do our daily devotion. So I think that's that's encouraging, And if you don't have a prayer life in your life, I strongly suggest it. If you're a married couple, I know sometimes a lot of married couples, they don't pray together. And so if you can
So,
find, go
so
ahead.
I have a question. Why are we shooting a video about our lives? Like, why are we doing this? What's the point of us sitting up here telling people that I'm now a stay-at-home mom?
Um, we're gonna first of all, this is like a hello video, but the main thing is we always when we got married, we always want to use our marriage to like to encourage other people, and in positive, like positive behaviors, spiritual behaviors. Like we want to encourage people to do good things. Um, we don't just want to store up all our blessings like to us. If we can, if God blesses us, we want to share those blessings with the rest of the world. So that's why we're making videos, and hopefully we get God will bless us not to be lazy and be consistent with making videos on a scheduled time frame, and we get some subscribers and viewers potentially. But that's the reason why we want to share. God has blessed us, so we want to share those same blessings with other people and encourage them to do the same thing. You don't have to follow us to the T, but these are things that we recommend and encourage that we actually been through. We've been married for now going on 9 years in April, coming in this April. And these are things that have worked for us that we plan on talking about for our marriage and our children. And we're not just going to be talking about the family, but we're also going to be talking about entrepreneurial things as well. Because my wife is home, we have a business that actually two businesses. One that focuses strongly on e-commerce, the other one is credit repair, and those are things that we are you'll see us either fail or succeed, and God willingly we'll succeed in both of those areas. But they're a lot easier to do that since one of us is stay at home right now. A lot easier. At first, I couldn't do my job and also to the business at home. But now that Ashley's here, she's taking care of, especially the e-commerce side. She's killing it. She's like taking it strong, and it's like wow. I was like, I'm really surprised. She's a strong undertaker. She's really getting it done. And so, now we just have to wait for the income to come in, but we're just getting started though. But the fact that she's really taking, how's that been for you since you been home on the entrepreneurial side? Because I mean, it's not just about me working, but it's also about us having a side investment, side income, for a business. How's
So
that been?
far, I enjoy working for myself. I start when I want to. I finish when I want to. I have no one telling me how to do my job. I have no one picking about just little bitty things, nagging. So I don't have any of that. Again, I don't have any income as of yet from my business, but I am working towards that, and hopefully soon I will sell my first book. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm selling books online on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoy sitting my books. It was a little learning curve because I had to figure out how to do this. But once I learned, it's pretty easy, and I enjoy taking my boxes to UPS and shipping them off.
Okay, great. And yeah, we started off selling books. We have some books that we started off selling. We plan on selling a lot more than that, but right now we're just doing books because books are top sellers. Believe it or not, a lot of people buy books online, so that's what we're doing right now. So okay, I mean we talked a little bit about that. Again, this is an introduction, so we don't want to take too long,
So what we're gonna do is be encouraging other married couples and those that are not married, maybe potentially you thinking about getting married. Maybe we can encourage you. If you have any questions, you can leave us some feedback. Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel. Again, we try to put
This is new. This is so new.
we want to put interesting